Hey, what is up guys, Poncho Cortez, and today I'm giving to you guys a new review of Sylian's Asylum Grease. So first thing I want to address is the logo itself. Here it is with the A and the S from Sylian's Asylum, and it's pretty cool looking, very minimal. It reminds me a lot of the Cutting Records logo from the 1980s. That's a little bit of an interesting, detail. The actual pomade itself has a beige color, which is consistent to the previous pomade that he had sent me, so they have the same appearance. So the pomade itself has the same color that it carried from last time, which is just the regular beige color. Some of it I believe has to do with the wax and the fact that it is a product that's supposed to matte your hair, therefore it needs to be a little bit white, just so that way you can fade the color in your hair to give it that matte look. Now the scent is does have a tea tree type scent. That's what he said he was going for. I did get a little bit of that. It's very herbal. It's a bit more subtle. It's not as overbearing as it has been in the past, because this is a revision of his of the same pomade, but the formula he did tweak a bit because there were some slight problems with it, such as flaking and whatnot, which has been addressed. Personally, me, I like to wear colognes a lot, and so it doesn't really get in the way if you're wearing a cologne, but at the same time, it's not too bad either. I have gotten compliments in the past about it. The process for application was a little bit hard on it though, unfortunately. I did have to blow dry it in order to get it started, which did work because when I got the left side of it empty, it made it easier to apply the pomade without having to use a blow dryer, luckily. There was still a little bit of the flaking left over from the beeswax. Really rub your hands down, because I'll show you right here. So here is me scooping it out. I was able to do it. This is just a little bit of it, like that, and the pomade's gone, luckily, so it doesn't have as much flaking as it did last time. There's still little bits of it, so just as like a heads up, or there's a suggestion to Carlos, I would recommend just dialing back the beeswax a bit. The grip, I have to give it a medium, strong type of grip. I did get a new haircut, so it's hard to break in the hair, but so far my hair's been reacting perfectly fine to it. That's the overall appearance. Grip is fine. It's been doing well for my side parts. I even did a couple pompadours. It worked well with that too. And so the process isn't that bad, and the application isn't too hard. I did get a little bit of tug and pull because this is a harder grip pomade. So, it was a little bit tricky, but it did manage to do the job. When it came to combing, it combed pretty easily, and it's not too difficult. It doesn't stiffen, it still stays, a little bit loose, but still sticks together. Appearance-wise, you do get a bit of matting. There's still some shine to it, but otherwise, it does give you a rougher look. And that's the one thing I do like about matte pomades, is that it gives you more leeway for hairstyles. If you want to give it a rough look, you can do that. It's so easy. Look back on this pomade, I've been using it for a month, and it's not too bad. I personally liked it. It's more fitting for the spring though, if you want my opinion. I really think it's better just for the springtime because of the scent and the way you can do your side part, because that's the easiest hairstyle to do in the spring, since it does get a bit warmer. The one benefit about this oil-based pomade that isn't very common with other oil-based pomades is that it actually does wash out very easily, and that's something that I think Carlos is onto with this pomade, is that it's an all-natural oil-based pomade, but you can wash it out, which is great, because I know a lot of pomades, that are heavily, or oil-based pomades that heavily use petroleum, and it's just harder to get out, unfortunately. But with Carlos's Sylian's brand, it can wash out, and it doesn't really stay in your hair for a long time after you wash out. You might still have like a little teeny bit of trace left, but otherwise it's completely gone. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, and subscribe for more.
Moving into engage, then I'll be on you, wingman. Tango down. Oh, I'm hit! I'm hit! Mayday! Mayday! I am going down! Engine 1 failure, engine 2 failure. I am seeing flames. Eject! Eject!